Hello everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and as our very first video on this channel, I'll be taking a look at the Acase Collatio for the iPhone 5. This case retails for $39.90 from Amazon.com, and I would like to thank Acase for sending this over to me for review. So this case is made of 100% genuine leather, and let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging first. Here it is. All you have to do is slide the top portion of the box off of the main portion, and that reveals the case itself. On the back of the packaging, it just gives you a little bit of information about the product itself and how to leave a review for the product on Amazon. And here is the Acase Collatio. I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I believe I am. But here is the case. It is a flip open wallet style case for the iPhone 5. So your iPhone 5 would sit in this half of the case, and on this left half of the case you have room for 3 cards of some sort, so your credit card, ID, gym membership card, or something like that. And behind here you could put some cash, so money, papers, notes, whatever you'd like. On the back of the case, we do have a nicely sized cutout for your camera, LED flash, and rear facing microphone. So to insert your iPhone and to take this foam thing out of the case, there's this little loophole at the top that keeps everything in place. And if you have one of those small styli pens, you could stick that through here if you would like. So you just lift that up and pull the styrofoam insert out. Then take your iPhone 5 and slide it back in. The fit itself is pretty tight, which is good because you know that your phone is nicely seated into the compartment here. And just like that, it is installed. So at the top of the case, we do have a perfect cutout for your earpiece, sensor, and your front-facing microphone. And at the bottom, we do have an individual cutout for your microphone and your speaker. Now, one of the issues I did have is that the audio volume from the speaker, it is decreased just a little bit. I haven't tested the microphone, but I would imagine that the audio quality from the microphone is also decreased a little bit. So these two cutouts I'm not a big fan of. Other people who have reviewed this case are not a big fan of this either, so take that as you will. Now on the left side, we do have actual covers for your volume up and down. It does make these buttons very clicky. You might be able to hear that. And there's also a small cutout for your silent switch. Pretty difficult to get to actually, so you're gonna have to use your fingernail. Yeah, it's just pretty difficult. And there's nothing on the right side, so if you have to access your nano SIM tray, you'll have to take your phone out of the case. Again, here is that rear facing, or excuse me, the pill-shaped cutout for your camera. It's nicely sized, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the front flap portion does not stay closed. This, to me, is a pretty annoying feature of the case. It would have been nice to have some sort of strap or maybe a magnetic clasp. So, in terms of build quality, this is an excellent case. The stitching is just perfect. The quality of the materials has been made very well. And lastly, the only type of branding on this case is this little Acase button that they've placed onto the bottom right of the front flapper portion. And that is about it. So that was my review of the Acase Collatio. Overall, it's a pretty good case if you are interested in a genuine leather wallet style case for the iPhone 5. I'm personally not a fan of these types of cases. I just like your regular snap on the back style case, but if you are looking for a leather case that gives you the smell, texture, and feel of genuine leather, this would be a pretty good way to go. And at $40, it's not super expensive, it's not sort of super cheap, but I would say that the price is about right. So if you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to leave those down below in the comments area. But that is it with this video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.